Warning, listening to this podcast while in the shower may result in electrocution.
Welcome to episode 5 of Jive Turkeys. I am Jacob.
I'm Jason.
Ross.
I'm Jive Turkey, number 2.
He's generic Jive Turkey number 1.
He's the filler.
Yeah,
He's the
I'm
stuffing.
filler.
He stuffs the turkey.
Center of Jive Turkeys.
He's the breading.
Yeah, returning this week is our friend Tyson. Everybody knows and loves by the beard. And our special guest, Ross.
What's up?
He's our intern here. He's an intern Jive Turkey. We're going to show him the ropes today.
Which helps because he works with animals, so...
Hell yeah. Make him attack people.
So perfect.
If we hurt ourselves, he's here to help.
Well, we did skip a week, but we're back with a vengeance. Much like AIDS. So,
Is AIDS back with a vengeance?
I'm thinking so.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it running rampant?
It's running rampant through the streets.
I sure hope so.
Is there a closet of AIDS somewhere that somebody let loose? They just opened it and...
It belongs to Magic Johnson.
Then AIDS
I was
abounds.
about to say, somebody let Magic Johnson on the loose. He's on the loose again.
Hey, now I know somebody who has AIDS. He paid good money for those AIDS.
Oh, God.
When did AIDS become a commodity?
Hey, when I was in school,
That can be taken one of two ways.
when I was a kid, only teachers had AIDS. Oh, that was a bad
Let's go and
joke.
get the puns out of the way.
That's coincidentally my friend who bought the AIDS also got it from Magic
AIDS.
Johnson. So he bought the AIDS from Magic Johnson. So it's Magic Johnson's old AIDS.
So we're going to get puns out of the way. We're going to get them out of the way now.
Brush the puns away.
Brush them away.
outside.
So if a dog gives birth on the side of the road, would she be charged with littering?
Oh, Jesus.
If I mixed weed into my spaghetti, would I be a pastafarian?
Let's just go ahead and get it out.
All right, that's enough.
Pastafarian.
Pastafari.
Yeah. So, what's any new business this week, gentlemen? We
Well,
have 2
actually-
whole weeks of topics.
Yeah,
to
no,
talk
there's
about.
there was a couple things I wanted to talk about last
Whole
week.
Weeks.
And yet we still have nothing to
And
talk
we're
about.
still trying to figure out what to talk about.
Both of mine are
We all
talking
had to
about.
rush to the internet 5 minutes before the show to figure out what to talk about.
Oh no, I knew what I was going to talk about ahead of time. Both of them have to do with 5-year-olds. It's insane.
All right then.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get the 5-year-olds.
Yeah,
out of the way.
let's do that. So,
5-year-olds.
apparently,
Copyright.
anybody ever watch?
TM.
Anybody ever watch the show Good Luck Charlie on Disney? Anybody know that show?
My little sister watches it, so yeah, no. Fuck, I know what you're
Okay.
talking about.
Well, the little girl that plays Charlie has received death threats. Actual death threats now. She's 5, and she's gotten death threats because the producers have decided to add a lesbian couple to the
I
cast.
heard about that. Yes.
So
And because
Are 5-year-old lesbians?
no, just like an adult lesbian couple.
5-year-old lesbians were outraged by the portrayal.
But yeah, they're giving
Lesbians on the show.
They're giving this poor 5-year-old girl death threats. Of course, Disney has now decided to cancel the show. They're going to just cancel the show because of
really?
this. They're just going to
instead of like,
scrap it.
huh?
It's like if you fuckers are this stupid, then go fuck yourself. We'll just take it away from you.
From what I've understood, that show is a pretty big show for Disney.
And it's actually not bad. I don't have any children myself, but if I had children, I could sit and watch it with them instead of just watching it
Well, not anymore.
by myself.
because-
My mommy can beat up your mommies.
Wow, people were that upset, huh?
Apparently, they were not pleased. Something about the gays just brings out anger
Yeah, look at Russia.
somewhere.
Of course, Russia is the one that their
threatened to cancel the whole Olympics. The Olympics have been a thing forever, and they're just like, no games.
It started
no
gay.
gays or no games.
Well,
It started gay. I mean, it was Roman, for God's sakes. Those
Can't
people
get more gay than
they
running
were-
around in a toga.
They were running around fucking little boys
No,
left
the
and right.
Greeks were gay. Okay,
And
the Romans were a little less gay.
The Romans said, "Hey, look at the Greeks," and they went.
They waited for their children to get a little older before they fought.
They were like, "Ciao."
It's funny that Russia doesn't allow it because all the Russia propaganda posters is normally just this big,
That dog out of the
burly,
way.
shirtless Russian man standing in the front without a shirt on.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Hair everywhere.
The cousin of Mr. Clean. My wife will beat you.
Mr. Clean had a baby with a bear.
Zangy. God.
But what was your other 5-year-old?
Oh, the other one was this poor girl had foster parents, and apparently what happened was.
So this 5-year-old girl had foster parents?
Yeah, she had foster.
That's
She was
terrible.
in a. Hold on. She was in a okay. She was in a foster situation.
okay.
And apparently the stepmother or what have you told her not to drink her drinks. You're not allowed to have my grape sodas. So the little girl drank a grape soda. Now, to punish her, they made her drink grape soda and water until she died. She died. She died.
Death by grape soda.
Did they?
What?
They didn't do it intentionally.
No, they didn't do it intentionally. But
Yeah,
I think
that's what they claimed.
All right, bitch, this is how you're gonna die. I've had enough
well,
of this.
I don't
Your
think
other foster kids watching? You watching this?
I don't think they could
Your
have.
13 brothers and sisters need to watch this because somebody's gonna die.
I don't think they thought that that
You get a pack
drinking.
of 12 of soda and then all 12 of them drink it, you don't get any. Some bitch is gonna die.
Well, what happened was she drank so much fluid that her brain started to swell.
Yep.
And then her internal organs failed.
Well, she's 5. I mean, she can't be that big.
Yeah,
I
I can't imagine how much they were. How much were they pouring down her throat? I mean, was this?
And did she get to the point where she was vomiting it up, and they were just like, "Oh, you're gonna drink that too"?
I mean, were they fucking waterboarding this poor girl? Just towel over her face. Drink it, bitch. Drink it. And she's-
With grape soda.
So,
Grape soda boarding.
the police go to investigate the house, and there's a bunch of purple stained towels laying around. They're like, "Oh, we can't get the purple out."
Oh God.
Immediately, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
just
that's terrible.
The reason they switched over to waterboarding is because black people were immune to grape soda boarding.
Yeah, bring some more. Damn, it's the best torture I've ever had.
That's not racist, that's fact.
Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, that's
pretty rough.
That's rough, man.
I mean, you're 5 years old, and the worst thing you've done in your life is steal a grape soda, and now you're dead. Now you're dead for it.
It's almost like you're living in India or something.
Oh God.
Steal a fruit, will cut your hand off. You drink our drink, we'll drown you in it.
This little girl probably went to the pearly gates, and St. Peter opened the book up and goes, "Oh shit, you stole a grape soda. You're going to hell, you little bitch." And now she's in hell. The devil.
She stole.
He looks at her, he's like, "The fuck."
He's like,
Even better, he's sitting there on his pedestal. There's a grape soda. He like reads and looks up and kind of like shies it away from her. Just eye contact the whole time.
of course, and then the devil's down, and then she gets sent to hell, and the devil's like, "Oh fuck no! Somebody thought our grape soda."
So, bitch, we don't drink.
I could
grape down here.
picture
We
this
got
whole
orange.
Water border and orange soda. You don't get grape soda down here. We just got orange.
Oh, God.
I can picture the little girl
This is hell.
from Monsters Inc. standing by Satan, and there's a grape soda that he's drinking, and he kind of turns his head for a second, and then he turns back, and her hand is halfway to the soda.
Go play the Lake of Fire or something. God, leave me alone.
A 5-year-old in hell.
That sounds like a new Adult Swim cartoon. 5-year-old in hell. The Adventures of
Copyrighted. We're taking that one.
I mean, I feel bad for her. I do,
Yeah.
and
Well,
that's fucking that's sad. I
guess you
can
could
feel bad for her.
I mean, I feel
I feel bad for her parents because they're clearly retarded.
Our parents probably don't have kids anymore, and are probably
They're
now.
probably, they're probably not in the foster family anymore. So wait, you drowned your child in grape soda? Here's a fish.
I want to hear
I don't have
Primus.
kids anymore.
Primus needs to write a song. Or just redo it. Grab yourself a can of grape soda.
Oh my god.
You've been drowning just fine.
Robot devil.
Speaking of Les Claypool, actually, his new album came out while we were on our hiatus. Les
pretty
Claypool's
good.
Duo de Twang. And it's pretty awesome.
Is it bluegrass?
Kind of.
Kind of. It's
Like
bass.
Primus bluegrass?
Basically, it's him with his bass resonator.
Okay.
He has a guitar player that's playing a resonator, and on some of the songs they have a mandolin player, and that's pretty much it.
And there's a banjo that pops up occasionally.
Yeah, well,
Awesome.
yeah, occasionally, but it's awesome. He
But
does
they-
covers of "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees,
Man in the
It's
Box.
"Man in the Box,"
Wow.
Alice in Chains.
I definitely need to hear this album.
There's a surfer tune in there. It's really good. I recommend anybody to buy it. If you like Primus, if you don't, then buy it anyways because you're a sheep and we need.
If you don't like Primus, then you should go jump off a cliff
Primus
because
wants your money.
You're a fucking
Les
retard.
Claypool deserves your money because he's awesome.
I'm just gonna say it. You know, you're a fucking retard. If you don't like Primus, you just don't understand the reality of reality. You fucking suck.
You don't
And that was
understand
dumb.
the reality of reality.
I'm just dumb. I just lost. Never mind. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead.
Okay, so I think we're going to try a new segment called Weird Questions, or some other title that's not as gay as Weird Questions. Something having to do with
Strange questions.
sounds mystical.
Odd questions.
The fairly odd questions.
Enigma.
The enigmatic equation.
Now we're just getting into Batman right here.
Enigma.
Ass backwards questions.
I like that.
How about we just say what's questions said backwards?
We'll just call it female orgasm.
No,
Because
No
that's a question
testicle.
no one can answer.
The female orgasm and other oddities.
Yeah.
I like. Well, God, never mind.
All right, questions.
So, Jason actually brought up this question. We witnessed a customer actually do this, so it kind of spawned the idea for this. Is it counterproductive if you're driving a hybrid car and smoking a cigarette?
of course not.
No.
I mean, I just think
Some
that's
people
kind of
just
odd.
get them because they don't want to spend as much on gas.
But I
Well,
mean,
how is it helping the environment when you're exhaling carbon monoxide anyway?
Fuck, you don't buy the car to save the environment. You do it to save gas, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
so Ross, my
Why would you
question
want to save the
is,
environment?
Being a hybrid driver, what is it? Is it counterproductive? Do you think, or do you
Well,
just not give a shit?
I don't really get.
Who
I
cares?
$20 fills my tank, and I get 42.
It's just more money to spend on
43
cigarettes.
yeah, 43 miles to the gallon. I can buy more cigarettes.
So it actually makes sense because they save money on gas so that they can fund their cigarette habit.
Yeah.
So it's not counterproductive; it's actually productive for them. You just gotta
You know
think
what? And
of
they
it a
are
different
keeping
way.
people employed. So
Yeah.
those thousands and thousands of workers, Philip Morris.
I think the hybrid part and the being green is just a pretense.
Let me ask you this one. Do you really think that they want to keep you healthy? The only reason they want to keep you healthy and keep you eating right and telling you to eat smart and eat right and eat healthy is so they can keep taxing you longer and longer and longer. Keep you alive.
Probably.
You think?
Well, they
The
need
more
a lot.
citizens you have, the more money you have in the pocket.
So, I mean, if you keep people alive...
They want overpopulation.
But here's the problem. With overpopulation now, they're already spending way too much money. They don't have any money. We had to borrow money from China because we're out of money. We keep spending on stupid shit.
We keep printing money that
But we
has
keep-
no worth.
Yeah. So we're keeping all these people alive to make us go bankrupt.
I blame Obama
Well,
and Clinton.
if this was the Sim City version, I would normally do such a thing as in spend all my money on ridiculous expenditures like what Jacksonville is doing, where they're adding pools to the stadium, which kind of is.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you never heard that? They're adding swimming pools
They're
to
swimming
the
pools to
Everbank Field, whatever it's called nowadays.
Awesome.
They're
That
gonna
way
be-
you
what
can
the
watch.
fuck?
That way
Yeah.
you can watch a sporting event from a swimming pool.
Pool. Yes.
Why would you not want to do that?
And what's really
No more stands.
What's
Just a swimming pool.
What's really stupid is that
it's just a giant waterfall.
Con isn't funding this project. The city of Jacksonville is using taxpayer money to put into these pools.
I'm okay with it.
Then I should not have to pay to get in. I should be able to get in whenever I want to because I'm a taxpayer.
Or at least a discounted
Just
price.
bring up your W-2 and be like, I need to get in for free.
But anyway, that's what I would do in my Sim City thing. So once I get a city full of people that are poor and they're unhealthy, then I release something like a zombie plague and then just watch the chaos unfurl. I'm not involved because I'm safely behind the computer screen. I'm laughing as these little fuckers are going, why did we breed like rabbits?
I didn't follow it.
I'm really confused as to where this went.
Well, I answered your question.
Your train of logic derailed.
No. Alright, so we're talking about overpopulation, correct?
Okay.
I'm explaining
swimming pools.
Yeah, well, I'm moving back. That was a tangent right there. We're moving back to the original overpopulation idea.
A reverse tangent.
Yes, a reverse tangent. So we're moving back on the overpopulation idea.
Okay.
So you've probably all played SimCity, and you build up your cities pretty good.
I never played SimCity because I thought it looked stupid.
SimCity's pretty fun.
Yeah, it is.
If you
If you can master.
I like making the monster come and destroy people.
I played it on PS2.
What, you can do
and I
that?
managed it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was stupid.
There's no monsters.
Yeah, that
when
was
I played.
when I saw
Really? Yeah, there's like a one-eyed robot laser monster.
No. I had
robot. It's not a monster, it's a robot.
No,
One of the newer
it's-
ones
I
are-
managed, I managed to get a girl pregnant. She had a baby. Then I had to try to raise the baby.
No,
and then, of course,
SimCity, not
No.
The Sims.
Oh, this. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
SimCity's
Sim-
like
No,
The Sims, but on a multi.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I never even heard
Yeah.
of SimCity.
So when
SimCity's
like the bigger your
badass. I recommend
city
it.
is, the more people you get in your city.
Oh,
So
okay. Well,
It's basically like Age of
when you said
Empires,
Sim
except
City,
you
I
build a
immediately
city.
thought
No.
of Robert Rodriguez movie, and I went, "Oh, okay."
no.
You're the governor of the
No,
city.
I'm explaining this in a simulation setting.
I got you.
So
I
like in
understand.
your
Well, it starts with Sim, so
in your
and it's made by Maxis.
Is that like simulation?
so
Is that like Samuel L. Jackson?
so like we could have some sicko like
I want to trademark that.
We could have some sicko behind our little government right here, and he said, like, let the people be healthy, let them continue to breed, make more people. Who cares? They're homeless. Who cares? And then when we get a nice fat group of people, they go, okay, I want to do something to fuck everyone over. Let's see, do I want to send the one-eye space monster? Do I want to do a zombie apocalypse? Ooh, tidal wave. That looks good.
Wait, are we talking about real life or SimCity now?
Sim
That's-
City.
Yeah,
Okay,
SimCity, but basically we're explaining like what the government, what they're trying to do with our live.
So basically, it's like Ender's Game, and the government is playing SimCity, but it's actually happening.
Yes. Think about it. Eat healthy, be healthy. And when you get
They're all too weak from all the vegetables, and you're just like, I need meat.
and then
And then the cows run rampant and kill us all
The cows
Yes.
make their
because we start eating all the grass. The cows are like, "Bitch, that's our food."
But then you get mad. Then we get mad people disease because we start with Soylent Green. Man, I'd eat some Soylent Green any day.
Oh no.
Wait, how did this all turn into cannibalism? I'm confused. This episode's weird.
Everything revolves around cannibalism. I'm sorry, it's just the way it works.
Everything revolves around bestiality.
Actually, no. Rule 34 or 32?
I stand corrected.
Is it Rule 34 or Rule 30?
For what?
Everything is porn.
34.
34. Everything is porn. You just have to. Yeah. Okay. So,
If it exists, there's porn of it.
yeah.
It's true.
It is true.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a rule of the universe.
I found it.
I was
All of it.
I was on a chat room the other day, and someone brought to my attention that there is a Finding Nemo porn.
Of course.
Of course.
It exists.
Yeah.
There's porn of it.
Yeah.
It's disturbing. There's a guy, and his penis is Nemo, but his penis is the complete lower body. Like his lower body is Nemo, but it's his penis.
Oh God.
You know, there is a musical porn out there. The singing dick.
Is there?
Yeah, it has a singing dick. And it
Oh,
bounces.
do the balls bounce?
It
on the
bounces.
words?
It bounces. Yeah, the singing dick bounces over the words, so you can sing along.
I've seen
Badass.
I've seen live action SpongeBob porn. Live action.
Yeah, I've seen live action Simpsons porn.
It was
Family Guy.
American Dad was pretty good.
Seinfeld.
Francine actually
Nice.
was like,
Seinfeld.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Avengers was funny.
weird.
The Avengers porn
Oh God.
parody. Yeah, China played She-Hulk. She was all decked out in green body paint, except for the vag.
That's where those pictures came from.
She was fucking Thor, quote
Oh
unquote
my
Thor.
god, I've seen that.
This sounds interesting.
It's horrible.
It was awful. It was
It was
awful.
really bad.
She was like really muscly and.
Well, that's China. I mean, come on.
Well,
know that.
Did she have like an elongated clitoris?
Yeah. It's like a pinky finger.
it's like roided out.
Like a curl.
It's a muscle.
It's flexing.
Has a little tiny weightlifting set down there.
She's like lifting weights and it's doing a lift. She does clit ups, pushes her up.
Oh my god.
It's ribbed for his pleasure.
Ow, that almost went on my nose.
Perfect timing.
Oh, have you ever shot Mountain Dew out of your nose? It burns. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
That was the sound of snorting snot, not cocaine.
I don't advocate drug use. I just do it on camera so everybody can see me. Make their own decisions because they're educated people. That hurt.
Educated people, like the parents who drown their foster child in
What the fuck
grape
is going
soda.
on, America?
You drink my grape soda and I missed Honey Boo Boo, you son of a bitch!
Who's the one? Oh no, they did a South Park episode where cola. Don't drink my cola. Where Butters and Cartman were sent off to the foster home.
It was a 5-year-old. It probably didn't take too much grape soda.
Well, if she was upset about
There's probably like 2 or 3 2-liters.
Here's my question. If she was upset
Well,
about...
also-
That's like their whole body weight.
They were diluting it with water as well. So.
My problem
You
is...
gotta make it go further.
If you're that mad about her drinking one grape soda, why are you going to force feed her more? I mean, really,
You want grape soda? Well, you can have all of it.
You're that protective over your grape soda. Why would you waste more?
Where was this at?
Why wouldn't
you're
you
gonna make me
lock
pull it
up the
back
grape
up.
I want to
soda?
make you pull it back up because I'm curious. 'Cause I need to know what accent to do it in the parent.
They love grape soda so much they need a mini fridge in their bedroom
Purple mini fridge
with a lock on it.
with the Crush logo on the side of it.
I have no network connection.
Sucks for you.
Okay, well I'm just gonna go ahead and assume this was in the South because
Okay, so were we
So in
still on
Louisiana-
the weird questions thing? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one last weird question.
Okay. Shoot.
It's the weirdest thing. I was urinating the other day.
You should see your doctor.
Well, it was in public, so it's okay.
Default answer.
And I
Wait, what aisle were you
thought.
on? What aisle were you on?
Oh, I'm not a prick. I was in the diapers. So that way they can easily mop it up. I just wanted to get it victorious for a second. You're gonna think I'm weird.
Go ahead and ask the
But-
question.
Yeah.
I'm trying to dance around. I'm sorry. You know how you get kidney stones, right?
Yeah.
You have to piss out a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a very large penis, does it take longer to piss out a kidney stone?
Probably.
It depends on the size of the urethra, not the penis.
Yeah.
Well, usually if you have a big
if you-
penis, you have
if-
a longer urethra.
If your dick is longer, it's going to take longer to pass it.
That-
No,
That's what
I
I'm
don't.
saying.
Length doesn't have anything to do with it. Width.
Well, no, I mean,
Urethra
So,
width.
Okay.
so if you have a 7-inch long penis,
okay,
you
The
have
length doesn't matter.
7-inch long
Okay.
urethra.
sure it does.
You can't have a 13-inch penis with a 7-inch urethra.
Urethra width, not length.
Yeah, no. What the question he's asking is say you have
It's
the
a
same
straw.
say you have the same size, the same width urethra,
Yeah.
but say a guy with a 3-inch dick and a guy with a 7-inch dick, the guy with a 3-inch dick is going to pass that stone a lot quicker than a 7-inch guy.
Of course.
So yeah,
So
if
it's
you have a
better
longer
to have a
dick,
short penis.
it's going to hurt.
Exactly, and
It's going
that's
to hurt
my
less.
point I'm bringing up today.
So wait.
Wait, so you had a kidney stone?
No, the thought
Oh, it
occurred
just
to me while I
occurred
was
to you.
taking a piss.
And why did you have to say you were in Publix? Why does that matter?
Yeah.
I wasn't in Publix. I said I took a piss in public.
Yeah. So why were
It
you
was a
just...
joke because you were like,
How do I say
and
Publix?
I was like, okay, I was in
But
Publix.
normally when
Oh.
people ask me, when I was peeing,
idea
I normally
what's
say, "Stop there, go see the doctor. I work with animals." Well, you are technically an animal.
But I
so
wasn't.
yes.
Which brings us right back around to bestiality. It's not for everyone.
Contact your doctor if bestiality doesn't seem right for you.
We're the king of the animals. We're the apex predators.
Yeah.
How did you conquer said animals?
If you can't do it with your foot or your fist, you use a weapon.
There's a certain strain of
That we've
bacteria, I
made.
think, that are more apex predator than we are.
Yeah.
I reject
Yeah,
that.
the
We
Ebola
can defeat them with other.
How can we
chemicals and
defeat what
shit.
we can't see?
You
I don't
spray
know,
back, you
But
spray
if it
cleaner out.
bleeds, we can kill it.
Well, if it doesn't bleed.
Does bacteria bleed?
No.
Probably.
Does it have
Do
a
jellyfish bleed?
No.
They bleed jelly. Where do you think jelly comes from?
I was under the impression.
They bleed xanthium gum.
What? Okay.
The building block for anything with trans fat. Yes.
Next segment.
Yeah.
I don't really have a segment. We're just kind of bullshitting. Oh,
Okay.
I got it.
No, we're not. This is all planned out.
We know what we're doing.
Obviously.
So guess what? We got an update on old Dyer the Liar.
Rick Dyer, that is. Beverly Hills, that is. Yeah.
So yeah, Bigfoot was a big no-show at the convention.
Oh,
Imagine that.
why?
What was his excuse? Or his reason?
Here's what he said. There was a large fan base in Phoenix, and everybody was looking forward to us coming. But things happened, and we were going to go to the UFO Congress, and on Friday, they said they were real excited and couldn't wait for us to come. Which doesn't sound like an excuse to me. That sounds like somebody dancing around the truth.
He didn't even answer the question.
He didn't. He's a politician, basically.
What does that even mean?
When asked him, the nickname of his quote unquote Bigfoot is Hank.
I'll tell you what.
I sell Bigfoots and Bigfoot accessories.
Let's see. When it didn't pan out, his alleged Bigfoot carcass, blah blah blah. Says it was like a bunch of confusion. I don't know what happened in Phoenix. I wanted to go to Phoenix. If we got a venue in Phoenix, we will be happy to go there. We love Phoenix. The only reason we're doing this tour is for me to bring quote unquote Hank to the people, and that's it. I just hate to disappoint the people that I'm trying to show it to.
So you did. You didn't show up in Phoenix.
So, but here's the thing. They didn't want him in Phoenix.
Ah, okay.
Because he's a liar.
Because one of the people were like, yeah, he's been known, because in 2008, remember I mentioned
Right.
last time, the hoax that he did. He made a hoax, a Bigfoot hoax, and everybody's like, he's not credible, so we don't want him here. So he got kicked out of his Bigfoot murderer! So yeah, Dyer says he's claimed that he sent the DNA samples to an unnamed university once again.
Yeah.
They didn't say the university.
What does a fucking gen mean?
Because I talked about this last time and I fucking infuriated.
Well, the last guy I know that said he had his hands on Bigfoot, his girlfriend disclaimed it. She said he wasn't that big.
Oh yeah, and I already told you. I didn't tell you this because you weren't here last episode. But he information has come out that he also shot a second Bigfoot. He's claimed he shot an adult and an adolescent.
He's a
What?
baby killer.
He's a baby Bigfoot.
He's a Bigfoot baby
murderer.
He's
a
a
murderer.
super soaker full of grape juice.
Now, it's probably all this is right here is probably some hairy family that lives out in the middle of the woods. They haven't heard of a shower or shave in years, and they're probably out just hanging some laundry.
This is not
and
in
he
West
goes,
Virginia.
"Oh my god!"
Shouldn't he be in jail for killing endangered species?
Yeah, I would think. I mean,
Like, assuming this was legitimate, Bigfoot would be an endangered species.
Because there's only one of him apparently, supposedly.
well, no, he says he's seen many, but still, that's
Yeah.
if there's less than, what is it, less than 1,000 or less than 10,000 or something
I
like
think it's
that.
less than 1,000.
Less than 1,000, they're considered an endangered species. So there you go. You got. Obviously, there's not 1,000 of these things running around, or we would have seen one.
Yeah.
I would have seen one at the gas pump earlier if there were more than
I
1,000.
think I did.
That was a woman.
That was.
She's one of our regulars. She actually tips pretty good.
He's actually a really nice person. Getting to meet her. I'm tired of the fucking media covering this bullshit. Like, really. There's so much more to talk about than Rick Dyer.
Yeah, like Justin Bieber.
Getting deported.
Oh my
Justin
god!
Bieber.
Speaking of Bieber, yeah.
Have they deported him?
Yes.
They did?
Yes, from what last I heard, they did deport him.
Nice.
So
Really? I didn't
yeah.
think that was a real
Well,
thing.
the thing was,
Yeah, he is. He's not
they-
he's not a U.S. citizen. He's from Canada.
Well, I know he was Canadian. I just didn't. I thought it was, just.
There was they put a petition on the U.S. government website to deport him, and to get it looked at by a senator or whoever's in the head of that.
Has
I
to
think
have-
it's 10,000 signatures.
Yeah, within a certain
Is it 10,000 or
Limit.
100,000? No, it's 100,000. It's 100,000 signatures.
within a certain amount of days.
To garner look at an
right,
actual.
right.
It received 250,000 signatures, and it's still climbing.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So
I have my name on that one, by the way.
well, I would too. I need to figure out how to do it.
See, my question is, I mean, granted, I don't like Bieber either, but there are more important things out there.
Nobody does except
There's
for
more important things out there to put our name to than as opposed to
Getting rid of a pop star.
getting rid of Bieber.
Well-
I mean, a 25-cent bullet will get rid of Bieber. I mean, really. You just got to have
No,
somebody
we
with the
can't
conies enough to
really,
shoot the
yeah.
little fucker.
except for that's illegal. So we would never say that.
So we don't.
Oh, I don't-
condone murder. we just
Shoot him.
we just provoke
Shoot the
it.
fucker in the head.
I'd say do it publicly too. Like
I am not condoning that. Anybody who
wait.
might go crazy and
How are
actually
we doing
shoot
it?
him in the head.
Are we doing it Renaissance style and doing it in front of everybody in the town? Everybody gathers around the well in town.
No, I think no.
family
If
watch.
we're gonna do it in front of everybody, then we're gonna stone him.
yes.
Or push them off their Chrysler building.
Take all 250,000 of those people, give them a rock, and say, "Go to town on this little shit."
Take them to the top of Space Needle and just push them off. Or drop them off of a plane on top of the Space Needle.
I'd say we just launch them into space in the sun.
That's
No,
way
see,
too much money.
I don't think murder is the answer. I think supreme humiliation is the answer.
Yeah, because death is a way out.
That
because-
didn't work.
There's
Well, no,
no escaping. humility.
Seriously, no.
So we
he's
have a big black man have sex with him
in front of the nation. Yeah.
and on camera. So you in the middle of Times Square, you can watch him get butt fucked. And it's on screens.
The numerous times we've seen him
The black
get
man has
hit with a
has
bottle
a camera
on
in
stage.
in his urethra, so
That's
you can watch
embarrassing.
as he enters.
No, see, getting hit
his
with a
asshole.
bottle that could be considered an accident or something like
I
that.
say we turn him into the human centipede.
You need some blatant
Have him be in the middle one.
But no, that would have to get two other people.
Get a big black man and get two big black men.
No, but they didn't do anything, so there's no reason to put him there.
Unless they're gay, in which case he'll block into that stuff.
Sorry, I saw that. I couldn't. I had to go. What is that? All right.
That was one of those
Yeah.
things where, like, whenever you become of age, you're like, "What can I do now? Oh, I can buy a porn. I'm going to do it." So I was just sitting there, much like the.
Don't let
cigarettes
Ross
that I
look at
bought.
it too long.
Too late, and boom
I
goes
need
the
to see your hand
dynamite.
on the table.
Oh God.
And boom goes the dynamite.
All right. All
He's
right.
a lane of contention.
So enough about Justin Bieber. Enough people talk about him as it is.
Exactly.
He's
move
winning
on.
when people talk about
Exactly.
He is Charlie Sheen.
We should
He
know
is
because
Miley
people like
Cyrus.
Charlie Sheen.
No, winning. Sorry.
He is Miley Cyrus with bigger boobs.
Actually, speaking of which, what is old Miley up to these days?
We're not talking about Miley on this
No.
show.
That's the only thing I said was that. I just want to throw that out there because I thought it was fun. They have the same haircut. Anyway,
And they both look like llamas.
Cause she's a good girl.
Lorenzo Lamas,
Yes.
star
The
of TV's
Llama song.
Renegade.
From Monty Python.
I have something I'd like to bring up.
All right. go for
So
it.
when we were at work the other day, there was a fire not too far from our office. It was sad. The entire apartment burned down. Out of 5 dogs, only 1 made it, and the dog had puppies, and sadly they did not make it. So, we did a good exam on the dog. I mean, the dog was coughing slightly, but, it's been in the fire.
Why didn't you save the puppies? You're the vet.
The puppies didn't make it past the fire.
Yeah, why didn't you save them?
Because that would require Frankenstein science, and sadly I'm not allowed to do that no more.
Like, anymore.
But, anywho, I mean, one of the girls was crying, and, I'm like, I know, it's sad, but
Ross
you're
is
the word.
laughing.
Well, actually, I didn't say anything
Were
personally.
you a
I mean,
grief hawk? Did you swoop down and take?
no, but I
take
didn't.
that
I was
more?
actually very, I don't do
Ross
well with
walked
comforting
into a
people.
town.
but
Ooh,
basically-
you lost 4 dogs. You know how many animals I've lost over the years?
Well, no, I didn't do that
I've
either.
died by my hand.
Oh God.
Well, I walked off to turn on the oxygen machines because I didn't know. All I was told was the dog was in the fire, it may need some oxygen. Okay, so I went over to get everything prepared so this dog can come back and we can go straight away. Well, apparently one of the girls thought I was being cruel and I just didn't want anything to do with the dog. Well, I do feel sorry for them, but I wasn't crying because there are more important things I could have lost. I mean, animals, stuff, house, that's all replaceable. I'm sorry. I mean,
Animals aren't replaceable.
Well, I mean,
animals become part of people's family.
I know
they become
they are.
emotionally
They do.
attached to them,
I do,
so.
I do. But it's not like another family member, like another person or a
Well, to some
baby
people
or a
it is.
kid.
To some people it is. They have that kind of emotional.
When you have that, what do you?
Especially when you raise it since it was a baby.
Yeah, a lot of
you know,
people have that
it's-
emotional attachment to their animals, so I can understand it to an extent.
It's like a retarded little brother or sister.
I'm
You
just
love
saying.
them even though they're dumb.
I'm just
They
saying. I
should.
mean, they got. I mean, they were out of the apartment, but I'm saying they got off lucky for what they could have actually lost. They could have lost.
Wait,
True.
what's your question here?
It was more of a statement rather than a question.
Oh.
Because we were all just kind of
So in
sitting
other
there.
words, his statement is, if you lose an animal, buck up, bitch.
If you, yeah. Not the end of
That's a
the
little depressing.
Well, actually, because it's really funny because being in the business as long as I have, you actually see people who lose a dog. It's sad, they cry, and then about I got the average.
About
It's
2 minutes later.
about 2.5 months,
Picking up.
2.5 months to 3 months, they come in with a new dog or a
That's
new
how
cat.
That's how people are generally sometimes with husbands and wives.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my husband. Oh, I lost my animal. I'm going to grieve for 2 months, and I'm back out in the market again.
Well, they gotta fill the void.
All right.
More ways than one.
Back to bestiality.
Another pun.
Wait, was there a point though?
I'm just saying, be
The point
happy.
was Ross is a sadistic asshole because he turned the oxygen off and then dog died.
No, the dog survived. It was quite happy. I'm just saying,
Wait, what was your point?
be happy with be happy with what you have. Enjoy your life. Don't require all materialistic things.
Let me change his point for him. It's in the past. To get over it. You can't change the past. We don't have time machines yet.
Yet.
So
No
just
blue
chill out.
tardies, and if anybody says I like that show, I'll punch you in the face.
I like that show.
What show? What?
I've never seen it.
It's a Doctor Who reference.
Oh, Doctor Who?
But we don't condone that show on here.
What's wrong with Doctor Who?
We've never seen it. That's
I used to love Doctor Who.
we
The old
can't
Doctor Who.
condone things that we haven't seen.
The old Doctor Who, the one from the 80s.
The original one where it's
That one?
black and white.
Well, not the black and white one. No, the one that was in the color from the 80s. That's the one I grew up on. My dad forced me in a sci-fi geek. You know, I was kind of required to watch that.
Doctor Who, okay.
Star Trek, Babylon 5, it didn't matter.
Babylon 5.
You know what would be great?
It was
if
on.
Hawaiian 5-0 and Babylon 5 mashed together. Babylon 5-0. Space Cops. TM.
Book of
That'd be great. Alright, so we haven't really contacted anybody yet, but we're going to try to hopefully see if Cards Against Humanity will sponsor some stuff. But we need a following. Once we get a following, we will
Actually,
money
as
from
opposed
people.
to them sponsoring us or anything, how about you just don't sue us for using your card game?
Yes, please don't sue us for using your card game because
Let's do that.
We're just going to give you guys a free spot. We're going to play Cards Against Humanity on air for everyone's listening pleasure.
It's only 3 cards, so I get to add on
Oh
too.
yeah, you're gonna play.
Well, I have to be the judge of that.
You don't have to be the judge of shit. What are you talking about?
Okay, so
It goes in a circle.
Okay.
Wait, never mind.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay, yeah.
Here,
don't need
I'll explain the rules real quick.
For anybody that doesn't know, Cards Against Humanity is an adult version of Apples to Apples, basically. You'll be giving a statement, and you have cards that have some nonsensical items on them, and then you pretty much try to make the funniest statement out of the cards you
Priceless.
have.
The first time you see the card, you're like, what
Now,
the hell?
alright, so I have 3 cards I picked out that would be great for the show. Alright, now I know we're not supposed to talk about Miley Cyrus, but I don't give a damn. Alright, so the first card.
Hey.
That's the spirit.
I'll kick you off this show quick.
Alright. In the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time.
I got that one.
Just set it right there. Don't flip it up. Just flip it upside down.
All right.
Again, so for the people who didn't catch it the first time, in the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with blank for the first time.
And the cards are in.
And the cards are in, okay. So, in the new Disney Channel movie, Hannah Montana struggles with concealing a boner for the first time.
I told you it was Justin Bieber.
Alright. So, in the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with man meat for the first time. Oh, God. Alright, here's one that doesn't involve a penis.
Or does it?
Alright.
Darn.
In the new Disney Channel movie, Hannah Montana struggles with eating the last known bison for the first time.
Montana, baby. Montana, baby.
Alrighty, guys, so we're gonna go off the rules here and let you decide who do you think is the funniest.
Oh, concealing a boner, I think, is pretty damn funny.
Yeah, I have to go with the concealing.
Concealing a boner, Tyson, you won the card.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I'm a winner.
So next topic.
So next topic, everybody gets a refresher to 10. Alrighty.
Oh, God.
Alright, next topic. What don't you want to find in your Chinese food? Again, for you listeners, what don't you want to find in your Chinese food? I think we should do a show where we're just doing nothing but play this game.
Yeah.
The cards are in.
The cards are in, alrighty. So, somebody...
That's a good sign.
Alrighty. You don't want to find a bleached asshole in Chinese food.
That would definitely make me upset. Waiter. What is this? It's like a puckering starfish. Come on.
Oh, God.
You don't want to find Kanye West in your Chinese food.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I think I would rather eat a
I'm not into that kind of cannibalism.
Alrighty, this one actually makes some sense here. Which is, yeah. What, you don't want to find opposable thumbs in your Chinese food.
Oh, yeah. That's like Wendy's incident.
I mean, I'm guessing...
It's all been over.
I'm guessing it's this one, am I correct?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta give him the bleached ass.
Okay, yeah, the bleach asshole.
Tyson again.
Tyson, once
Damn,
again, gets the
good card.
card.
Tyson's a powerhouse.
Damn.
Alright, so I know what we'll be playing when we're
You
done
don't want
here.
me to make you Chinese food.
I know what game we're playing after we're done. Alrighty.
Oh, God.
So finally, it's a little bit of a political topic here. What helps Obama unwind?
Oh, my God. I can't even... I got so many cards for this.
I don't have any that would work for that. Well, one. I don't really have
I must choose wisely.
Again, for your listeners, while we're waiting, what helps Obama unwind?
This isn't a game show. You don't have to worry about that.
You never know. We might
Our
become
listeners are smart. They hear it the first time.
That would be hard pressed sometimes. Like, what if they're high? They'd be like, "What the fuck did he say?"
And they just rewind it.
We don't rewind anymore. We push the back button.
Oh, you're right. Holy cow. I'm a dinosaur.
Okay. Masturbation helps Obama unwind.
Well, of course. He's a man. It doesn't matter if he's the president or a fucking homeless guy. He's going to masturbate. And it just depends on the location.
Hot Pockets helps Obama unwind. Again, that helps.
Hot Pockets and masturbation.
Masturbating into a Hot Pocket.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It's a little warm.
Actually, I got what he's watching while doing all this. A homoerotic volleyball montage helps Obama unwind.
Oh,
so,
Nice.
all three of
I like
them
that
go
one.
together.
Yeah. I think we all win that
It's a
card.
shared win. It's a team effort.
High five, fellas.
Yes.
High five.
Alright,
So you don't get a high five. You suck.
so Obama
nothing
is
to do with this.
while he's watching a homoerotic volleyball montage, he is masturbating into a hot pocket.
Oh, God.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is Cards Against Humanity. You can go out to your store and buy it, which you should, unless you're a bitch.
I prefer...
Your store as in eBay or Amazon.
Either Amazon or just buying them from the website themselves. Support the developers.
Well, that's when you go to
it's only fair.
That's why you
know, the people that did it did a definitely damn good job. So,
Yep.
give them your money, please.
I already gave him mine. This is where you put the pic of Fry that has his money out here. Shut up and take my money. There is from Pinnacle. They come out with a cake batter vodka, and they made it so well you cannot taste the vodka. All you can taste is a cake batter. So when you
see thick and gross.
No, it is.
Hello, bar food.
So essentially, you sit there, you take a swig, and you're like, I can't taste the vodka. And my God, this is the best thing ever. And so you take another shot. And then another shot. And when you're about 10 shots down the road and about trying to dial 911 because of alcohol poisoning, you're probably not thinking this is the best idea. But again, this is the best.
You're shirtless singing Achy Breaky Heart with somebody's SUV in the parking lot.
Tell chicks you make the best cake batter ever.
But does that cancel out the need to go to Waffle House afterwards? That's my question.
There's a whole list of
What was it?
No, it does not.
Does
However,
that cancel out the need to go to Waffle House afterwards?
No.
God.
I'm full on cake batter. I need some bacon.
no, it does not. However, if you can get into your car and make it into the Waffle House lobby without getting out of your car, I would say you're good to go at that point.
Without getting out of the car.
Oh, a grand slam!
This is Waffle House, not Denny's.
I don't think I can reverse.
I couldn't find it earlier. I just ran to the living room of his house. Right, so, get yourself some vodka.
We endorse vodka on this show.
No, we do.
Drink and do things irresponsibly. It's the best way to do things.
Fall down.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Do retarded people fall down in slow-mo? Since they are retarded, which means to slow.
I've seen plenty of retarded people fall down, and they didn't seem to fall down very slow.
Does it sound like Arnold?
Yeah.
Does it? I mean, am I way off base here?
I do have a rhetorical
touch that
question. I do have a rhetorical question. Do people with downs work at ups?
What is
UPS.
it? Oh God, I'm retarded. I did apply there once.
Well, the way that there's people
Damn.
apply, I wouldn't.
My question is, why don't more people with Down syndrome work head shops? I'm sorry.
What?
I just
That was very insensitive of me, and I apologize.
You like it though.
Any complaints can be sent to the Obama administration.
because it's their fault.
At healthcare.gov.
I don't think I have to take healthcare against my will and then be penalized for it. I don't think that Jason should have said those things on that podcast that one time.
What?
Guess which one they'll actually deal with.
I'll get deported.
You and Bieber bring the same boat out of here. Fuck. Dude, where are you going? Persia? Damn it.
And they send me to
Persia was
Canada. It's
gone.
fucking cold up here.
Exactly. That means they're going to kill them when they get there. You're just going to kill them on the boat. They never left harbor. They put him in a dark container on the boat and then just said that they left.
They just sent him adrift. That's what they should have done.
Like they do in Canada. Put him on an ice float instead of adrift.
Yeah. So anyways. So it's time for True Headlines, my friends.
All right.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, tell us the news. We
So
don't-
speaking of bestiality, we also we actually talked about this.
Oh, not another one.
We talked about this on our first show
Oh, Lord.
about the Papa John's employee having sex with a dog.
Oh,
You
God.
remember that?
Yes.
Okay, Ross,
Okay.
a Papa John's employee.
I got
Yeah,
you.
re-
Refresher course.
He got caught having sex with a dog, and his girlfriend or whatever.
His roommate's dog.
roommate.
She caught him on security
nanny
cams.
cam.
The dog had been shy and unapproachable for a while, like shying away from people, and
penises.
apparently he had sexually abused the dog numerous times. So she confronted him with it at work.
At work?
At work. One of his coworkers.
Okay, so what's the...
So, Here's your headline. Woman finds cell phone video of boyfriend having sex with a dog.
Oh, Lord. Another one.
Yeah, and this is actually in UK.
Okay, so there are a bunch of weirdos over there too.
No. See, this is a learning thing
Oh, Lincolnshire.
for the ladies out there. Straighten up. We have alternatives.
Well, hey, if he's having sex
If you
with
don't take my shit, I will find a German Shepherd that will.
well, what do these girls look like? Because is he moving just from one dog to another?
No, this is a different guy. This is another continent.
I know, but I mean, like, what does the girl look like? Does she
In
look
other
like a
words,
dog?
is she a dog?
She's from the UK.
He didn't know the difference. and that's his defense in court. I thought it was her.
They were both eating kibble.
I have to cut the shit out of their hair on both ends.
Oh, you didn't kill me.
Two bowls, one
Classy.
labeled Fluffy and one labeled Deborah.
Oh, God.
A woman looking through her boyfriend's old cell phone saw a video of him having sex with her dog. Now the man faces up to 2 years behind bars. This kid was 19.
They only get a few months in the States.
So, can you imagine going in prison and like, they're like, man, what'd you behind these bars for? I had sex with my girlfriend's dog. What the fuck is...
Here's a lesson in comedy for you. You have to do an example of something like hardcore before you say before you say your joke. It's a build-up type thing. So you'd be like, hey man, what you in here for? Dog, I fucking killed 2 people with a fucking baseball bat. Well, what did you do? I ran over a bitch in the McDonald's parking lot for making my McDouble wrong. Like, what did you do? I had sex with my girlfriend's dog.
I ain't raping you. You into some weird shit. I mean, who wants to rape a guy that fucks dogs? They don't.
Fuck that.
No.
They want to kill child molesters.
And even if they did, he would do some weird stuff like barking while it did. And they would just get freaked out.
Give it to me, daddy. Man, are you weird?
You're my bitch. Damn right. He starts wagging his tail.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna...
I never want to go to a UK prison.
Well, it's funny because we're talking about... Because all the voices we did are American.
I was gonna say, this is all American voices.
Bloody wankers!
Oh God. In other news.
Let's see. I'm not going to say the guy's name because he's already got enough troubles as it is. He confessed to having intercourse with a woman's Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Oh, wow. He upgraded. That's a pretty dog.
Got that curly hair. He told the court he had no explanation. Because really, what are you going to say when you have sex with dogs? Like, I just did it. I can't see there's a reason why.
Whoops.
The plaintiff... When asked about the incident, the plaintiff replied, "Whoops."
So, why were they in court? Like, did he admit? Like, did he say not guilty?
He said he had no explanation. He also admitted to having marijuana possession, which granted bail provided he steer clear of animals.
Well, wait a minute. Here's my question. Now, was it point of view filmed, or was there somebody else filming it using his phone?
That's a good question. So we're looking for an accessory to be.
I mean, was he going, doggy style, doggy style, doggy style? Or was there a director off camera going, doggy style, doggy style?
Alright, I want you to look at the frame whenever you cradle the balls.
Oh God.
Stare deeply
Let's
into the
move on to the next news.
Give me a look like you know what you're doing, but you don't think you should be doing what you're doing.
Oh.
Alright, next, please.
So, our next bestiality topic. Donkey penis confiscated at New Zealand airport.
What?
That's the perfect response.
Wow.
Okay. Was it wrapped?
A Chinese man was stopped at a New Zealand airport
Was an
for
aphrodisiac.
bringing along an 11-inch donkey penis.
Like a living one or like a fake one?
Do what?
Like
No,
it was
it was real.
Can you figure out what that is?
No.
Can you figure out what that is?
I'm scared.
That's what happens when you forget to put water in the bowl with ramen in the microwave.
Oh shit! Did you do that?
No. It's breaking news.
That's breaking news.
Yeah.
Burnt ramen.
Better than the donkey penis, in my opinion.
Well, here's the question: the donkey penis, was it wrapped?
Let's see.
Was it protected?
Probably. I would hope so. He wasn't like waving it around at people.
He was?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, was it wrapped, or was it like?
He's a Chinese man, so was he using it as a belt?
Well, no. I mean, did he have it in like a backpack or a or a fanny
like
pack
a weird dildo?
or a fanny pack or something, or did he actually have it like wrapped in like
Well,
wax
you
paper?
have to have it cooled up. It's 11 inches long.
No, I mean, my point is like, no, like if you go and get meat at the butcher shop and they wrap it in wax paper, was it wrapped in wax paper or something? I mean,
he declared the penis along with other donkey meat as food.
there you go. That's what I was
All the
asking.
meat was reportedly destroyed, but the man didn't face charges because he declared it upon arrival. Hello, everyone. I have an 11-inch donkey penis in my pocket.
Watch me eat it.
Sword swallowing.
I can see a lump in his stomach.
If he probably kept it in his pants, he go, "Oh yeah, Chinese man not so small now, huh? Come here, lady."
It's peeking out of your jeans. I can see it. That's not good. It has freckles. Oh. All right. So our next topic. Man seeks $8 funding for Chipotle burrito on Kickstarter.
Yes, yes.
Wait.
Okay then. That's
If you're
using.
not aware, Kickstarter is an internet website basically where you crowdsource, where you can get money from people that are willing to donate money. It's usually used for better purposes, like getting an independent film off the ground.
Surgery.
Or surgery, different stuff like that, but this guy wanted $8 to buy a Chipotle burrito.
Did he get his
He couldn't come up
$8?
with
He
$8.
got his $8.
I would have given him $8.
Why? Wouldn't it have been quicker just to come up with $8 there instead of having to wait till somebody sends it to your PayPal account?
No, because then he'd have to go outside.
You gotta go outside to get the burrito.
Oh,
They're not
yeah.
sending you the burrito.
Chipotle doesn't deliver. Apparently there was some kind of little campaign he wanted to do. Basically, how delicious is a burrito?
What, that restaurant Chipotle's?
Yeah.
The one that we ate at? Like that Chipotle?
Yeah, that
oh,
Chipotle.
God.
Oh, God.
Really?
Somebody had to give me $8 to eat this.
That stuff is awful.
So somebody did give him $8 to eat at Chipotle.
None of us enjoyed that either. It was awful.
My mouth didn't enjoy it. My stomach didn't enjoy it. My bowels didn't enjoy it on the way out.
Wet bowels.
Bleached butthole.
It was bleached when it came out. That was...
Alright, next
Oh,
topic.
God.
You know how you can take hot sauce and rub the funk off a penny?
You can do it with Coca-Cola, too. What's the next topic?
Yeah,
My head hurts.
next topic now.
Okay. A pothead is accused of robbing a 7-Eleven
Jacob, what'd you do
with
now?
a chainsaw.
Oh, God.
Getting your ass raw!
Empty out the drawer!
Give out money! Or I jack your lumber, baby!
Like, was it the skinny ass little dude with the chainsaw? Like,
An Australian teenager has been arrested for robbing a 7-Eleven gas station with a chainsaw while wearing a flower pot over his head.
Awesome.
do we have pics?
You sure that wasn't just Buckethead?
That's amazing.
He chose the wrong guitar. It was actually a chainsaw.
He was touring with Jackal and couldn't find his guitar.
I'm supposed to do the chainsaw solo. I don't know where I am.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Let's see. The teenager in Queensland was arrested Monday morning after cops responded to a call from employees terrified by a man brandishing a chainsaw. The suspect, identified by police, wore a flower pot over his head in an attempt to conceal his identity.
God.
He allegedly lunged at the employees and damaged a window and several display racks with his power tool.
Oh my god.
He also flashed his buttocks.
Nice.
Here's the best part for me. He allegedly stole a single bottle of soda before making his escape.
I could see him going in there going, "Wah!"
I'm taking this.
Actually, that sounds like a
He should
prank.
have cut the countertop off or something.
Well, actually, he might have hit the shotgun. I was hiding
I mean,
underneath the counter.
a single bottle of soda. Really? That's
How long is he going to prison for?
Let's see.
Did they even catch him? He had a flower pot on his head.
oh no, that's in Australia. They don't give a shit. That's not even a misdemeanor.
They gave him an award.
they just took his chainsaw away. They go about your business, you little bastard.
Possession of a
They
chainsaw.
gave him the key to the city.
They
There was
probably.
a whole ceremony. The mayor let him cut the rope and
Like,
everything.
this isn't the
With the
concealment.
chainsaw?
This is not a flower pot to protect my identity. This is to protect me from koalas.
From drop bears.
Let's see. They reported he also damaged a parked car while leaving the crime scene.
Oh my god.
He was arrested a short time later after police saw him walking down the street. The chainsaw was found in a bush near a service station.
I want to employ him to fight in Robot Wars.
Hell yeah. A flower pot will keep his head from getting crushed by
By the Crusher.
the automaton.
They still do that?
I don't know.
Wrote that.
That'd be hilarious though. just whisper commands to him through a headset.
Are you talking about?
Run left, run left.
Quick, jump! Oh shit, he's got a saw!
Oh
Straight
god,
right.
we
Straight right.
lost.
Straight right.
Well, he's dead. We need another human. Somebody doesn't get the concept of Robot Wars.
That's why you put him in armor.
Are we talking
Let's
about
see.
the little show where, like, the people
Battle
would go-
bots?
Yes.
That's what it was.
God, I love that show when I was.
There
kid.
was another one called Robot Wars.
Yeah.
I remember the one with the Triceratops one,
Nah,
and it would go
Robot
over.
Wars
It would
was the
flip.
first one.
That's still a rip-off because I grew up on BattleBots.
Yeah, the
Robot
little.
Wars was from like the early 90s.
And they had toys too. They had the BattleBot toys. You could go in and yes, I had the Triceratops. I remember the one year the Triceratops. They were like, "This is the oldest one we have. This one kicks everything's ass." And then one show they brought the Triceratops out, and this thing picked it up, squished it, and then flipped it upside down, and then set it back down. And they said, "Well, that's Matilda's last run. She was there for 5 years. She killed 200 robots." But she didn't do a damn thing to this one.
Damn, I know there was one that was pretty much just a box with a big arm on the top with
Yeah.
a nail on it.
Spikes.
And yeah, it would like
Yeah.
get up and just boom and just kill him. That's like the best. That's awesome.
It's
Well,
simple.
they-
Sometimes the simplest thing is the most effective.
Well, then they had one where it wasn't that. It was a
just
saw
needs a
blade
club.
that was in front of it and going, yeah.
That's awesome.
The only problem is, though, it could not make a turn. Like, if you got, like, here on the saw blade, it couldn't get to you, in which case it would die. But if it came out straight, if he came at you head on, dear God, yeah, okay, he's dead.
Just rig a flail to the thing. If you get close, your robot gets messed up.
Get a flow and then just like it spin.
Well, there goes my life savings in that stupid little robot.
Let's see. The teenager was charged with multiple crimes, including 1 count of armed robbery,
Yeah.
2 counts of willful damage,
Yeah.
and 1 count of public nuisance.
Public nuisance, that's
I
it?
guess that's when he flashed his ass.
No, it's because he raised hell. Australia's got
That
different.
little punk!
They've got a different set of laws than we do here. I mean,
They're more lenient.
Their laws are backwards, like they're positioning on a globe.
like the toilet flow of the.
Yeah.
It spins backwards.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that have something to do with the hemispheres?
No,
Yeah,
it
well,
doesn't.
it's-
It doesn't. I've been south of the equator. It doesn't. That's a myth. Yeah, the thing that determines the direction of the flow of the water is the model of the toilet. Because
really?
when the water comes out the edges of the bowl, it goes in a certain direction. That's what determines the flow of the water.
Oh. Yeah, but ever since I was a child, ever since I was a children, they always told me that.
It's a fun fact for all you listeners out there. Don't be spreading that shit because it's a lie.
If you ever told somebody that in your life, you're dumb and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Like you, Jacob.
Like me. I told my grandmother that yesterday.
Yeah, we were in I think Sao Paulo, Brazil, when I decided to test that out.
Nice.
Sao Paulo.
Yeah, apparently he was drunk. What a shock. Alright, and here's my last topic for you guys. Our last headline. Woman takes break from anal sex to attack lover's wife.
Perfect.
I don't really know how to respond to this one.
There's only one way to respond. Someone is a little butthurt.
Oh God.
Some more puns. You don't have to be so anal about it, Jacob.
That's horrible. I mean, can you imagine swinging on somebody with your butthole gaping, just wop 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 wop? You know, just.
Like Pac-Man. It's like a manta ray.
I don't know if I could function. I don't know if I could function properly. I'd be like, that's like getting off the toilet too quick, you know, before you got it all out of you. You're like, oh!
No!
I don't know. Now, was this like a flat? Like,
How do you concentrate on whooping somebody's ass? That's ridiculous.
Did the guy thrusting forward and kind of like propelled her into the attack?
It's not a Power Rangers thing. I mean,
It's a tag team combo.
T-Rex power thrust!
The double pounder.
pound, pound.
It's a royale with cheese.
Oh God.
Gouda.
Is it like
Oh my God.
have a little brown on her finger when she punched a chick? Damn! Give her a Hitler.
Smooth chocolate fist.
Gave her a little Hitler. We had to explain something. I had to explain. So we were with a friend of mine. We were driving down to a Mexican restaurant. She brought her boyfriend, and she'd go, and we were talking about it. And
Somebody get the sting finger.
Well, no. She goes, "What's a Dutch?" She goes, "We were making a joke. We said, at least it's not a Dutch oven." And then she goes, "What is that? I always hear people say that. I don't know what it is." And I kind of look at him, and he looks at me, and I said, "He'll try it on you tonight and see if you like it." And I was like, "While he's at it, you can try the Dirty Sanchez." Needless to say, I got a very bad text message.
You went with it?
Why did you get a bad text message? That shouldn't have anything to do with you.
I'm not sure if you have poor choice in friends or not.
He hangs out with us, of course he does.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so apparently this woman, she's accused of attacking her lover's wife
Okay.
after the woman walked in on the adulterous couple having anal sex.
Okay.
See, they told deputies that she was looking for her estranged husband at his parents' home in South Carolina
Here's the
on a
question.
Sunday night.
Were they cousins?
Here's the question.
What?
Did his wife allow anal?
Probably not.
Then that explains it.
Well, then maybe she should have considered it.
The lady he was having the affair with is 38. The wife is 49.
Ah.
And how old is the guy? It doesn't say.
It doesn't matter.
So you
She's only got.
fuck him in the butt.
He's 13. Let's just say that. It's South Carolina. It's her son. She eventually made her way in. Okay, the lady made her way into the bedroom, where she says she found her husband and the lady naked, smoking pot, drinking liquor, and having anal sex.
All at the same time? That's amazing.
That takes some
What the fuck? That's like the best multitasking.
Exactly. I mean,
Was he filing his taxes too?
I mean, she must have.
Using her ass
They must have
on
had-
the table for his laptop?
They must have had the rhythm down because, if he's drinking and smoking weed, he doesn't have a hand to hold on with. So it's like she's got to be thrusting back while he's pushing forward.
While she's also smoking.
Exactly. So she's got to be like ledged up on something.
She wasn't mad they were having anal sex. She just wanted to report that they were awesome multitasking. This is a marvel.
Damn right.
Wow, that's insane.
I'm almost like not mad that you're cheating on me right now.
Wow.
No, I'm a little bit mad at that.
Now after they
And then
fought,
she got attacked.
Yeah, then the other one.
after they fought, did they go back to having sex or did they invite her in?
This is North Carolina.
when the
Was it South
alleged-
Carolina?
Yeah, South Carolina.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's illegal then.
Let's see. The adulteress jumped up and attacked the wife, knocking her to the ground 3 times.
So
Wow. So
Why did she keep getting back up? I get back up. I get knocked out. Then I wake up again. Because my husband's having sex with the anal. Yeah.
what? Oh, okay. So 3 separate times she got knocked down. She just didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood.
She didn't knock her out 3 times.
I thought she meant she knocked her down 3 times like in a row. Just boom, boom, boom. Like it replayed the same scene over.
In 3 different camera angles.
Yeah, just. I mean, they were stoned. You never know what happened.
Point of view, profile, and aerial, just all on the same. Let's see. The lady then contacted her daughter, who called emergency services to the scene. Deputies noted that Pamela had a black eye, as well as a forehead and cheek bruise.
Well, what was the guy doing this whole time?
Still having sex with her.
I mean, she just pops off his dick and goes and beats up his wife, and he's standing there with shit dick. I mean, that's what do you? What do I do?
He probably doesn't even notice. He's probably still thrusting, drinking, and smoking.
He's still smoking in pot. Yeah.
And then once his wife is all beat up, the girl probably comes over, resumes position, maintains the movement.
The report didn't say how Christopher Turney reacted. I should have said his name. The report didn't say how he reacted to the incident. Redacted. The report didn't say how he reacted to the incident, but let's hope he had a bit more dignity than the boyfriend of a Georgia woman.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a good segue. Cops say that in August, when the dude was found in bed with another woman, or straddling her boyfriend, the man jumped on the floor and hid under the bed. Staying there while the woman allegedly stabbed the
I'm lost. Hold on, back
What
up.
the fuck just happened? This is a very confusing paragraph. Okay, so this lady walked in on her boyfriend having sex with another woman.
That's Georgia newspapers for you.
Yeah. He done ain't got, Budweiser. What? Damn, that was fucked up.
Can't hate on number 8.
He apparently screamed Earnhardt #1 at the top of his lungs and jumped out of a 3-story bedroom window and ran off into the bushes.
On fire.
Let's see. Okay, so she walked in on him having sex. He jumped under the bed or he hid under the bed, and his girlfriend stabbed the woman he was having sex with.
Okay, so she came in. He flipped off the bed. She jumped on the bed, started stabbing the chick, and he hid under the bed like a bitch.
Basically.
Okay.
I thought you couldn't hide under those race car beds. They go all the way to the ground.
He got the deluxe kit with the lift kit.
The 20-inch rims. I got 20-inch rims on my bed.
His bed's not a race car, it's a Tonka truck.
Oh, God.
I think it's CB radio so I can talk to other Tonka trucks. Tonka truck beds.
Jim Bob, you still up?
Dang on, man, they don't 2 girls in the bed and a deer, man.
Gotcha, man.
11-inch donkey penis.
Donkey.
Where mine did I go?
Let's see. In September, a South Carolina man was arrested after police say he assaulted his girlfriend during a 3-way with her and her cousin.
Okay.
We know that girl. She works with us.
Oh.
I mean...
Really?
No.
You think you know that girl.
That's an inside joke, sorry.
Damn, I've been away too long.
We'll explain it to you off mic a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm actually out of topics, guys. That was true headlines.
Yeah, we're good.
Does anybody else have anything to bring up?
Any
Mark
interesting
Lars.
news?
That's about it.
I think...
You haven't been here for 2 weeks. You got any topics you want to talk about?
No. What? Do I have one?
Well, I've
I
been...
don't know.
I don't have it.
Well, if I come back, I need a bit better preparation.
Yes, you do.
I need to talk about. I mean, I can talk about gaming stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good about gaming stuff. But I mean, just beat Bioshock.
It's all about preparation H. To rub around the bleached asshole.
I remember now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Remember?
Pirates,
Remember what?
aliens.
You'll see.
By the way,
it's pretty fucked up.
I need to.
Wait, what?
You don't have a 360 anymore, damn it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do.
What are you talking about?
I should loan you Arkham Origins.
Oh, that was a different episode.
We never talked about that.
I don't remember all the details of that. And I can't get internet to work. So let's
So that we're
Call
good?
the show.
On the next episode, we'll talk about the class action lawsuit against Obama.
Why don't we talk about that now?
Because I don't remember all the details and I can't get internet.
Let's just talk about it.
There's a
Let's spit all
classic
ideas.
class action lawsuit against Obama.
Senator Rand
Oh,
Paul
yeah.
filed it against Obama, and from what I heard, this may or may not be true information, but there's going to be like over 1,000 plaintiffs in the case.
Nice.
So
How many?
over 1,000.
Jesus.
And
That's gonna be a
any
long court process.
any American who has had phone service in the past 5 or however many years he's been in office, any American that's had phone service in that time period is eligible to be a plaintiff in the case.
So we can all be plaintiffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Basically, we say, I have I thought,
Oh, because of the phone taps?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
So basically, if you have a whole bunch of people who were affected by this, apparently there's
Apparently my phone wasn't tapped because I said I'm going to kill the president several times. And nobody ever stopped me.
Oh, you're on a list. I can
Nobody
guarantee
ever
that.
came and said anything to me. They didn't swoop in. Secret Service did not swoop in and run me off.
Actually, no.
I didn't say the president of what. I just said the president.
Well,
The president of the PTA is in
The
trouble.
Home and Garden Club. I told him my chives were crooked, and I said his dick was crooked.
I meant precedents.
Yeah, but
precedents.
I believe the lawsuit was filed last Wednesday or Thursday.
Nice.
Or this past Wednesday or Thursday.
It's gonna be a long ass trial.
Maybe earlier in the week.
The trial's not going to be ongoing until he gets out of office anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And then when
Yeah.
Chase the next president's going to be like, okay, start the phone taps again. Everybody's focused on Obama.
Yeah.
Might be Palin.
He's probably going to be like Bush was. Like they kept on blaming everything on Bush in the Obama administration. The next administration.
Well, it's that
Blaming the Obama
the problem. The
administration
problem is
instead of
everybody spends the first 4 years of their presidency either disclaiming or quote unquote fixing the problems of the prior administration,
Trying to undo everything.
and then the next 4 years they're trying to enforce their own thing, which is then the next 4 years is going to be wiped away again. So there's a lot of taxpayer dollars that get spent on bullshit that doesn't need to be spent on because these people just can't get their shit together.
Political henpecking.
Because they go, yes, it's a bunch of squawking hens. I was going to say
With
something.
with 11-inch donkey penis.
Which is why we need.
And they're hitting each other with their baseball bats.
Which is why we need a giant robot to enforce all rules in the nation, and an emperor who controls the robot.
Yo.
Done.
Hey, I called it first.
The end.
Are we talking about like Warhammer 40,000 now? Where,
No, we're talking
about
about
the shit on the show.
we're talking about like
we talk about My Little Ponies with you
how
all the
big
time.
did we say
yeah.
that robot needed to be?
Yeah, well,
like,
My Little Pony's
like
cool.
the staff.
It was big enough to take up
bronies.
Oh yeah, and there was a city inside it. People
We
live
should have a
inside
whole
it.
episode about
The
bronies.
good people know.
We're gonna write.
We're gonna have a brony on the show, and we're just.
This
gonna
is
kick
gonna
his ass.
happen. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna write it. We're gonna do
That would
this.
be an awesome comic.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
That's
It's gonna be in 7th Man.
TM.
probably.
TM.
All right.
TM.
If you steal it, we'll
R
kill you.
/ circle R. C. I mean circle C.
IN. Hey, or you can do the INC.
Copyright.
Small caps TM.
Or INC.
Large caps R M
Or ENT.
C circle.
R circle. Circle R.
Circle R. Yeah, circle R. Circle K.
Circle C. Circle R, circle C, and TM.
Yeah.
Up, down, left, right, back.
Up, down, left,
Invincibility.
right, 30 men. Hoo-ah.
Alrighty.
So where are we signing off from this week, guys?
Deltona Beach, bitch. Deltona. Taco.
This has been the Jive Turkeys live from Deltona Beach.
Florida.
Don't.
That's where we live.
Don't
We
say
gotta
Florida.
cut that
We
out.
live in Florida.
You can't say Florida.
Florida, United States.
We gotta
We're
cut
from
that.
Jersey.
We're from Florida.
Florida.
We're from fluoride.
The Jive Turkeys come at you.
act.
We're from fluoride.
Act mouthwash.
put it in my water, now I'm dumb-hearted.
Dumb-hearted. I fall down in slow-mo.
You don't want your teeth to smell awful. Use Act Fluoride mouthwash.
Alrighty, guys.
Alright, this has been the Jive Turkeys.
That was not an endorsed commercial.
Gobble gobble.
Don't charge us, damn it.